sphenoid bone. Some of you may know where that is. Some of you may not. I know this is a science lecture today. It's all good. We're going to geek out. But the sphenoid bone is this really cool bone in our brain. And it's one of my favorite bones to work with when I do cranial sacral with people. It's the coolest looking bone. Let me pull it up here for you. It looks like this. Share screen. Okay, it looks like this. Is anyone familiar with the sphenoid bone? I see some nods, some not. So it's kind of shaped like a butterfly, hey? Like the way you see it. And if you look at it differently, you can almost see like it's the side profile of a butterfly here and another side profile of a butterfly here, right? In one way. So this bone floats in our brain. It actually isn't attached to anything. And this bone, where it's located, is voila. This is where it's located, sort of right behind the eyes, right behind our mouth cavity. And it's connected to the temporal area, the temporal area. And it's also right behind some of the sinuses, but there are some sinuses in the sphenoid area as well. It houses the pituitary, okay? And it also, I'm going to show you another picture. It is one of the most important brains in terms of acting as a connection between our physical physiology and the higher realms. Okay, it's shaped like a butterfly because its wings literally expand at times and contract, and it floats around so it can move. And as we become more multidimensional, it is really going to create a huge expansion in our heads. So this is where you can see it on the side. And as you can see, it's close to where your temple is. It's also close to where your ears are. So as this bone right now is starting to move and wobble a lot more, you're going to start, some of the physical symptoms you're going to start to feel are like pressure in your ears, like, you know, when you're at a high altitude and you feel like your ears are plugged up, you're going to start to feel that. And at times it will pop. You're also going to feel like a tugging sensation happening in the temples, possibly even the ear, because it can start to pull on the fascia and pull the ears a little bit. It can also shift back and forth. And when it does that, you're going to feel a tugging in your sinuses. Okay. You're going to feel a certain pressure in your sinuses, change, move. It can also start to tug on parts of the upper jaw here and the mandible. And when it does that, you may start to feel some tugging actually in your teeth, or even some tugging in some of the muscles in your cheeks, okay? So what it's doing right now is it's going through the beginnings of phase 1 of the recalibration of the sphenoid bone. And as this bone starts to change and expand, as those wings start to expand, it will start to allow more of the light codes to come in and anchor into the head. So the other thing that you may feel, I'm going to work on it a lot today. Yeah, angel wings. Yeah. Hi, Mariana. I'm going to work on it a lot today because with the meditations, that one is showing up a lot. Someone was telling me, reach out because they were getting some blood in their ears because of the changes in pressure. And we're also feeling it in our sinuses. So it can be really uncomfortable. It can cause headaches right now for people because some parts of the cranial bones might be stuck when it's trying to move. So it can cause some headaches for you. And we want to definitely help accelerate all of that.